Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 23 of my journey through Group Self-Found Keepers of the Flame League. Today, I'm going to be returning to the Champion Impale Cyclone build to continue the never-ending grind for gold. I have this build set up more to be able to farm gold as it has rarity across the build, and I even have a new amulet on here that also has some rarity that I managed to work in on this. So I've got 65% rarity, which is pretty nice. I don't know all of what I'm going to get up to today, but I know one thing for sure is I'm going to farm gold and kill a lot of monsters. But before we jump in, I have to give a shout out to Joyful Loner with the new membership to the channel. Thank you very much for the support. I greatly appreciate it. Throughout this league, any new members to the channel will get a hand with your name on it added to my wall of breeze hands behind me. And remember, this channel runs on likes and subscribers from viewers like you. And there we've got another hand added to the wall. Thank you again. So first thing to do here, check Rog. He's got some space for stuff. Trading away the Andvarius. Revolve scouting report. Sure. This guy's still getting started in the league. 1066 to 1171 int. Crazy. Whoa. Haha. I'm almost out of stuff to throw in here for dust, which is good. Which also means I need to farm more stuff. Ooh, 50 rarity Orsees. Might want to hold that. King's March's got 7 hours, 34 minutes remaining, which is good. I rolled up a bunch of excavation maps that I can throw in here. I want to bring settlers. Pop it in. Atlas Tree has Beyond on it with a favoring towards Bismuth. Exarch altars. That's really it. Boss map drops. This build does not have near the single target that the Storm Rain build does, but for clearing, it's just so much more smooth with this build. Headhunter ramp's a little nicer with it, and just spin to win. That is a Nameless Seer. What do we got here? Storm Shroud. That's pretty good. Pretty good indeed. I gotta take that. Yes, please. Another jewel for me this league. And then Scrying from Excavation. Don't know that I need anything there. I'm gonna put that on Toxic Sewer. I also got a bunch of grafts from the tree. Nothing crazy in here from what I saw. Most of them are Esh grafts. Annulment altar. Over halfway through this map. Finally got the Bismuth. Incandescent Invitation. More annulments. That's got me up to 4 so far. 5. Number 6. Ooh. 7, 8, and 9. On the last pack of enemies. Good way to finish out the map. Another Nameless Seer. And this. Fire Song. Another jewel. It must be taken. Let's go. I'm up to 90k gold. What if I made a gold flask? I'd have to give up movement speed on the diamond flask, I think. 640 to 1257. I think I dropped the jade flask, but I don't want to drop the reduced arctic curses. I want to drop the movement speed and get additional rarity on it. Reduce charges used. I think that's what I want. Annul it. Damn. 3 charges when you're hit by an enemy with armor. Now that has me wanting to look at a granite flask. Well, there's big reduced effective curses. What else we got there? Charge on crit, annul, saved, augment, charge on crit. I have that on the Quicksilver though. Try and save it again. Nope. Reduce charges used, reduce effective curses. That's what I need here. So then I need Diamond Flask. Charges when you're hit by an enemy. Sure, annul that. Nope. There we go. Reduce charges used. That'll work here. Crafting bench with this. Give me rarity 27. I think that's good enough for right now. Make sure I can do when charges reach full on all of these, and none of these are qualityed either. Okay, so I might need more glass blowers. But now, a potential 57 more rarity worked into the build. 20 quality currencies from Vendor Refresh, Emperor's Luck, Armors, Scrap Metal, Astragali, Augments, Alts, and Armors. That's okay. I can get more doing what I'm doing. Altars can give glass blowers in here. Keep going. Ooh, Chevron's Revelation. It's worth a lot of dust. Ooh, Sunblast. It's a rare unique. It's amazing what happens when you start like adding rarity onto stuff. Reduce trap duration. Throw up to 2 additional traps. Traps cannot be triggered by enemies, so they have to detonate. Here are those gloves that I found. These. Hand of the Lords. Inflict socketed hexes on enemies that trigger your traps. Okay, that doesn't work with this. Traps cannot be triggered by enemies. Okay. Wow, I have a bunch more of these rolled. Nice. Ooh, under 100 chaos. Keep throwing settlers on these maps. Ziggurat, Painted Mythic Orb, Hive-Brain Gland, Crimson and Black Oils. If I want golds, I might have to go out of my way to do that, I bet. All those puzzle box, Foil Allure, No Beyond, Sulfite Golems, Restless Dead, Players Cannot Block. Okay. Diviner's Strongbox, the Dapper Prodigy, Tainted Fusing, another 100k going into King's March in about an hour and a half. Less than about 19 hours. It's coming. Kind of had a accident against the boss of this map that throws the hammers. There were 2 of them and I gave them damages extra chaos. They killed me like 3 or 4 times. So level's still a bit out there, but the gold's coming. Wow, chaos orbs this map. Up to 5.9% chance. 3 clean 6 links. 2 cutthroat scarves. Those are going. The Sunring Axe, is that worth holding on to maybe? That came off of a yellow Einhar Beast. Memory Tear. Hey, Adventures, that's all positive. It's not good enough to touch my rings. Yeah, I don't think that's... Oh, that's a big no. For 18 more rarity. Also in here, this is my old amulet. I changed into this one. I lost some chaos res there. Got more rarity from the new one. And life. And better fizz. Got a Rigwald's Curse. A double one-handed melee multi jewel. Attack damage while dual wielding, +3 unset ring, and +3 rolling magma. Replica dragon fangs. Another memory of loneliness. 6 map chain. Oh boy, here we go. Don't craft settlers. Still run the same thing though. In a Salem, Polaric Invitation. Final boss drops 2 annulments. Okay, serious. I don't think I had my blood rage up. No, don't. Uh-oh, that's bad. Almost. Yeah, not quite as good of a boss killer as the other build. How are we doing on dust? About 7.5 million. I think I want to send off a boat. Looking at shipping, Divines, Alts, GCPs. That's what I want. So I gotta send it to Calgur. 3.5 hours on that. Ooh, where was that list? Pumpkin, GCPs, wheat is alts. I mean, I could just go for straight divines. That's 17 million. That's kind of what I'm after. I might need another 5 on the crew. There's a risk on this. Let's see if I can find one here. Level 5 mapper. I'll take that. 4 mappers I need. Where is the shipping guy? Come on. Another mapper. Farmer. Come on. They won't give me one. I'm down to 100k gold. I spent so much gold. Here's another farmer. Another mapper. 2 more. Damn. I spent all the gold. So I have another full mapping crew. Again, all of a sudden. But 14%. If I sent it to a close report, there's no risk. I think they'll be okay. I'm sending them. I'm getting pretty full on graft blood. I wonder how I could upgrade this. Helmet or boots? Boots are okay. Helmet has room for upgrade without a doubt. Do 2 resists and I want chaos there. Okay. I think I can try for that. There's another 21k gold. I sent the boat. It's okay. Now we're going provisioning. Chance for helmets. Increased strength and dex. I want the links. Increased chance for resistance. Increased chance for chaos. Don't want increased chance for anything here. So we can get quality. Reduced chance for attribute. Reduced chance for attack. And reduced chance for physical. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Night helm. Not chaos. Boots. Big evasion. Full wyvern scale. I like my chest. My chest is pretty rock solid. Haunted bassinet. No chaos res. This one also no chaos res. Alright, so it's here. Life, fire, lightning, chaos res. Like that. Fire, lightning, chaos, pig face, bassinet. So is this good enough? I could definitely go again. Wyvern scale boots, triple res. Conquest helmet, region. No chaos, no chaos. I've got a bunch more. What do we got? Conquest helmet. That's not the top base. Triple res with life. Another conquest with spell suppression int. An axe. Majestic pelt with rarity. Nightmare bassinet. That's not the top tier base one either. Royal plate. Fractured cold. Fire cold lightning. Life rarity. Fire cold lightning. That one's big. Wyvern Scale, Gauntlets, Fire Chaos. Grizzly Pelt, Cold Lightning Chaos, no life. Haunted Bassinet, that's the one. Life, Fire, Spell Suppression, and Lightning. Conquest, no chaos. Another triple res rarity, no chaos. Fire, Cold, Chaos, Big Armor. Cold Lightning Chaos, Chimera Scale Boots. It's missing movement, speed, and life, but there's potential in boots as well. Haunted Bassinet with Fractured Chaos. That didn't hit how I wanted to, but I could craft off of that. I think this is my last try. 6-link, Triumphant Lamellar. Oh my god, that's kind of nuts. Life, Cold, Chaos. This one right here. I would craft Armor Evasion and just exalt this and see what happens. Hit 74 on the first try, and then YOLO exalt a big res. Damn. YOLO annul that off. No, rip. Okay, so then look at this one with the Fractured 30 Chaos, or just take this one. I think I put flat armor on this. No. Percent evasion armor is better, I think. 72%. I can just swap that in, but I need fire and cold there. So I need lightning to cold. Lightning to cold. 38 cold res. So that's all fine, yes. And I gained chaos res. Then I need these. I want reduced mana cost of attacks. Perfect. Fizz taken is lightning. No, I'd prefer it as Fizz taken is fire. Fizz taken is cold. Alright, I guess I'm leaving it there. And I just made a ton of helmets. I guess there's still potential this one could be better. Doesn't have quite as high chaos res though. But on that, I could say, decide I want to force fire res, hit life, and I need another LE res though that's big. So there's one, but the prefixes have to hit two. So need a lot of essences probably. I wonder if I can just manufacture some gold oils real quick. Order crafting bench. Take 3. Put that in here. It takes 90 vivid to reroll. I've got only 50-ish tries at this. There's some Azure, more Azure. Wow, it is not hitting nothing. Teal, more teal, more teal. I'm doing 3 though, so if it hits a gold, I just get all 3. There's 3 opalescence. 3 more Azure, Crimson, Azure, and that's it. Okay. So that wasn't there. I could keep trying at that if I wanted to farm Harvest, or I could try and just farm Blight. 3 gold oils is a lot. Got 10 toxic sewers at the moment. I still have a bunch of these excavations though. I could make this more skewed towards toxic sewer. They're both connected to excavation. Jungle Valley and toxic sewer, along with cemetery. Ooh, you know what I need to do? I need to go to my other build and get my awakened gems and be leveling those. While I'm doing this, another Sunblast? Hold up. Belts. Sunblast. Tier 2 unique. Okay, so not crazy, but still. That's in the Liege of Astramintis, Azeri's Foible, Badge of the Brotherhood. This is some big T2 stuff. That has me hopeful. I'm going to keep seeing stuff drop. I can already make 2 tries at boots. Boots doesn't need reduced attack. Accuracy can't roll there, but we can hit increased speed. Still want resistance with chaos. Reduced attributes, reduced physical. Yeah, I like it. Oh, need to swap this here to boots. What do we got? Fire, Cold, Lightning, 35 movement speed, open prefix. Chaos, Fire, Lightning, movement speed, 35. 2 open prefixes. Cold, Lightning, 35 movement speed. Good lord. Another one. Lightning, Fire, Chaos, movement speed. Cold, Lightning, movement speed, region. Gloves, then gloves. Okay, so this would put me into slink boots. I think I might wait. I want armor if possible. The fact that these are rolling pretty easily, I'll wait a second before I commit. That's all the maps I had in here. I think it's break time on gold. 3 hours 36, back up to there. I need to take toxic sewer maps, make them all rare. Regex, turn off crit. Yeah, add that to my list for this build. Unique monster shrine buff. That looks pretty solid. It has monster damage on it. I could also just set that one aside. Give all these quality. Alright, Blight. Force Blight in there. Don't care about the Blight Heart. Blight Ravage maps. Don't really want that. Okay. So, I need an Atlas passive tree for this. I like this Beyond setup one. This is Exarch Harvest. Yeah, this is the one. Drop the Harvest, get the Blight, which means unblock Blight. One lane of Blight encounters and maps is guarded by only Blight bosses. 10% chance for additional reward chests. Okay, add that in. There's something down here. Lucky chest, chance to be openable again. Chances for additional reward chests. Yeah, this is what I'm after. The ones down here don't really matter. This is just chance for Blight. And then there's this one. Make Blights easier. I think I got everything I need. So this is Exarch plus... I mean, I could still bring Settlers. Maybe not. Just do Quant. Oh, okay. So, with bosses, one of them touches the pump, it's over. That node might not be the play. What else can I do here? Kind of feel like let's give up shrines for this. Doesn't give me too many points to work with, but pump durability, monsters take increased damage. Eastern Star has been commandeered by pirates. Okay, commandeered by pirates, eh? Oh, I got Grapplet on this build. Rescue them. All right. This guy's not going to stand a chance. Oh no. Oh, and ailment immune on this build? Yeah, this build's looking real nice. I got the charged sinews on. I got to watch that. And I got an Olitol's Vow last time. Work that in.
Run you through.
That gave me another support gem for this. So things are crazy, plus the Circle of Nostalgia I got last time, which is looking real nice, which I think I can use Noxious Catalysts to raise the chaos damage on this, actually. I should look into that. Alright, finish him up. Don't get hit by the fireballs. And there we go. Hey, gloves. It's a lot of gold too. 68k. Humongous. That is a big deal. Alright, and then make some boots. Titan Greaves. Got the... Oh, those are gloves. Life, Fire, Lightning, Chaos. Chest piece. Boots, Fire, Lightning, Chaos, Movement Speed. Wyvern Scale. That's more like what I want. Fire, Cold, Lightning, Movement Speed. Wyvern Scale. Okay. Got enough for 2 more. Use them. Fractured Movement Speed, Infiltrator. Chimera Scale. Only 1 res. 2 res Slink Boots. 35 movement speed. It's crazy. Last one. Fire, Cold, Lightning, Movement Speed. Cold, Lightning, Chaos, Movement Speed 2-toned. +2 on the Admiral's Arrogance. Helmet, Life, Fire, Cold, Chaos. Not as good. Well, that's also on the other build, but still. Not as good. Life, Fire, Cold, Lightning, Movement Speed, Chimera Scale. Insane. It just keeps spitting this stuff out. Got 3 more passives to put on this tree. Get more Keurig missions and map drop chance. I still have Graph Blood. My uniques is being skewed towards jewels. Be cool to add belts to it. I mean, I could turn the socket links off and hit this. I don't want to give up the jewel chance. Yeah, keep the rarest outcome. Additional items. Chance for multiple Foulborns. Yeah. Take it off jewels. Put it on belt. Belts. Meganord's Girdle. Either Balborn, M-Word, Heavy Belt. But, like, if it spat out that Mage Blood, Brain Rattler, reduced effective curses on you, nearby enemies are unnerved. Double. That's cool. Yeah, I can't make anything else. So this is really getting me more evasion rating, movement speed. Life will stay the same. This needs quality, needs a fat life craft. 69 or 70. Only things that are acceptable. In this scenario, I hit 70 and rolled over it. 69. Nice. Okay, then go for a 3 seconds brittle ground. 3 seconds brittle ground. Perfect. And then ailment avoid. Life regen per endurance charge is something. Cooldown? That shouldn't matter. 0.2% life regen per endurance charge. That's something. Green, red, red, red. Perfect. And I got gems that are not quality on this build too. We got 57 GCPs. Alright. Finish off the pride. Flip the arrogance. I still haven't gotten those gems. I need to do that. Mark on hit should be flipped. And get more crit multi. Putting quality into this. It's more damage. Everything else is juiced up there and there. Okay, flip the mark on hit then. Then awaken, oh, that one's maxed. Awaken GMP, awaken minion damage, the other GMP, void manipulation, and burning damage. I got all the awakened gems on the weapon swap, and I spec'd out of this Blight spawn node. I couldn't do that. Toxic Sewer is really nice for this tower defense thing. A lot of times you only get enemies from 2 different sides rather than being swarmed from like the whole screen. Makes it a little simpler, I will say. Maybe the rewards won't be as good. Not as many enemies killed. Blighted Temple. 3 chests, 2 blighted plateaus, and a black oil. Another ziggurat. Another nameless seer. Eyes of the Great Wolf with damage crit multi. Interesting. Gotta take it. 5 chests. Oh, there they go. Crimson, Blighted Orchard, Enslaver, and an Exarch. Ooh, Hive Fortress. Actually haven't seen one of those in a while. Slightly grateful. 4 campaigns, harvest plots. Challenge complete. Wow, it's a lot of oil chests. Crimson, and that is the only big one. Okay. I never went back and did that Hive Fortress. That was a couple maps ago. Oops. Oh wow, my resists are messed up too. I never changed the lightning to cold. I need to do that. Oils. Oh, blighted maps. I think the way is gonna have to be with harvest. I'm getting 3 gold oils. 4 chests. 4 blighted maps and 2 black oils. Only 437 so far on the dust. Couple hits here. No. Teal. Nope. 5 more blight chests. Oop, I get to open one twice. Opalescent, Blighted Plateau, Underground River, Malagaro's Gloves, hold a handful of jewels, a Veritania map, and a Hive Fortress. I'm not gonna skip this one this time. Ziggurat, 4 more chests. Is there? Yeah. Oh, there's a black in there. Cool. Alright, so I fixed the cold risk. And I just died in the blight to cold monsters, and I don't have the cold res fixed. So that's a little bit of an issue. And it's still, yeah, these guys. Core campaigns challenge complete for completing blights. 3 chests, teal, and a black oil. Things march up to 19.5 hours. Off to the tree again. If I wanted to craft something for this build, it might be like try to go for better sword. I think I saved the provisionings and start chucking in these uniques. See if I find anything crazy. Foulborn Barracks Pass. Damage taken while frozen recoup. Gloomfang. Foulborn Lori's Lantern. Your damage with hits is lucky while on low life. Oh wow. It normally has damage of enemies hitting you is unlucky while you are on low life. Zoph's Heart. Cool. Eye of Cheula. I got another Foulborn Lori's Lantern. Okay. Voice of the Storm. And I'm out of Graph Blood again. Yeah, I think I'm dropping Blight. I want to go Harvest. If I get one, it's only going to be one. Like, if I get the hit with Harvest, it'll just give me all of them. So, respec out of the Blight. Right back into the Harvest. Need these ones. It's the same distance either way. Up to here. Drop that 1 point. Drop these. Reduce chance to grow yellow plants. Crop rotation. Scarabs. Only 6 more doublings. And don't want to bring Cornucopia with crop rotation. Toxic Sewer is a quick map too. Should be easy to find the harvest. Ah, no yellows. So I hit the blues, then the purple. Nice, I get to do another blue. So every blue that I run in crop rotation has a chance to raise the level of seeds on purple and yellow. The types that are not what you just ran. So this is the 3rd blue harvest I've done. So I've had 3 chances now to upgrade purple seeds. So there's a chance that there's T4s already over here. No, there's 5 T3s and 2 T3s. So if I hit this blue one, this one died on me, but there's a chance that it can upgrade those T3 seeds into T4s. Wound up with 4 and 6. That's what you're trying to do with destructive play, is ramp up one color for the end of the harvest, and hopefully it pops off with some life force. That's why I reduced chance for yellow, so there might only be one, and I can use the other 2 harvest types to boost the yellow since that's what I'm looking for. Yay, there's yellow. So what I should do, I think I should do the 2 purples and pick the best of the blues. 1 or 9 T2s. Take the 1. 3 devourers. I'll take it, I guess. 618 here. Start with purple here. End with a double yellow. 3 vivid watchers or 1 aberrack. Guess it's the 3. Ooh, nice chunks. Exalted orb. Oh, here we go. So if I did blue, 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 it'd have 2 different purple yellow combos to pick from. And I get an extra blue. Okay, perfect. That's what you really want in here. Ooh, there's 4 vivid aberracks on this one. Hit the blue. All right, now there's 8 here. I can take that and take this one with 4. Or I could run this with 5 for purple with chances to upgrade any of these 8 to T4s, which I think that's the play. I think I take this purple and see if I can make my favorite enemy in the game, Namharim, which I did. And there's 12 aberracks. Okay, so I gained what I lost from the other yellow one. There'll be a lot of life force here. I need to turn the loot off so I can see. He instantly phased! Well, that was cool. Wait. Oh, there was 2 of them. Oh, wow. That would explain why the degen. Awesome. Okay, he's back down. Something's running a circle. This one's jumping. The bleed is gnarly, though. Okay, got that one. This one is still kicking. Okay, got it. Hell yes. Balbog Fang. I just picked up 5,310. And I've returned my XP back to where I started yet again. The boat has returned with 5,000 life force. That should be enough to take a nice stab at rolling the golds. King's March. Back over a day. Alright, what do we got here? 9 divines. Yeah! Huge, sacred. Only 1 exalt, but you know, 9 divines. What I was going for. And we got Rune Wrath, so the Jeweler, Refraction, Nova Mark, Witch Mark, Loyalty, Restitching, Treachery, Blasphemy, Bellows, Bound, Sinistral, Combatant, and River. 9 divines. I'm very happy with that. And that was big in on Leusanthemum. If I want to do another one, Taomi Horn. It's chaos. Horn's only 5k. I don't have the big boost and dust to push it over the edge. So I have enough for another like fat shipment. Sure, send whatever dust is there. Not Calgurer, but Tianui. 3% risk. Set sail. Oh, that's a lot of currency. 69.73. It's not quite 100 tries, but it's more than the first attempt at this. Teals are higher, I keep. Starting with more Azure. Indigo. Indigo. Azure. Indigo. Teal. Violet. Indigo. Teal. Teal. Oh, this batch took a lot. Oh, teal. Those ones did not want to get out of the verdant amber sepia clear. Got Azure, and we're out. Alright, gotta hit another one. Only 2 more doubling scarabs, though. It's gonna hurt to lose that, but there's just more grind. 2 blues, a purple, then... Oh, okay. You get an extra blue, so we should have another good juicer. A 3 and a 2 up here. Ooh, Devours on the top one. 5 vultures. Couple thousand. 1.4. Oh, this one gave me a bridge. I don't think enemies can spawn back here at all. Boots need lightning to cold. And that also takes a yellow. But that's okay. There we go. That looks good. Ooh, this is interesting. Unless that said light radius per frenzy charge. No, it's accuracy per frenzy charge. 6% accuracy per frenzy charge is probably really good. Oh, I can roll up to 8. Gain endurance charge each second while stationary. Valborn Red Trail. Gain frenzy charge on hit while bleeding. I want more uniques. Urkel's Toe. Leash of Oblation. Here's Truth. Jinx Juju. Prospero's Protection. Malagar's Restraint. Lightning damage converted to Chaos. Meganords with percent strength. Down into 82s on these. Spell suppression per power charge. Malachi's Loop. And that's it. I gotta do purple, purple. And then make a call. This one did not go up very well. Nor did this one. Increase proj speed per 600 evasion up to 75%. Queen of the Forest. Perfect form with evasion per 10 life and ghost dance. And hit this one. Oh, it kept the yellow. Perfect. Wow, only sapsuckers. This one didn't go up either. Should have hit that one, tried to level up those. Yeah, that would have been the play. Only 598. Awaken GMP leveled up, both of them. It gets the accuracy instead of evasion rating per frenzy charge on the Valborn Darkrai vectors. Alright, no more doublings, but they're also not going to have 100% increased life. Drox dropped from Delirium rewards. 4 plots. Go blue, blue, purple. And I get a bonus blue. What do I get? 7 Abrax. That's going to be good. Yeah, it's a lot smaller stacks without the doubling scarab. So 881. I gotta go purple, purple into this blue, I think. And then the yellow. Hope to keep that one. No. Awaken minion damage level up. Oh, I gotta do an int thing. 3 Abrax. Yep. 363. Ziggurat. Purple, purple, purple. Then, yeah. Hope I can get an extra. No. 2 vultures. Or there are 2. This thing hasn't upgraded. I think I want to upgrade the one back there, though. Take this purple. Is it still only 2? I guess so. 377. Another Ziggurat. The Ziggurat. Purple, purple, blue into the one yellow. 5 Devours. Not bad. For only 3 plots to juice this one. Ooh. 668. So there still is quite a bit of potential for that to pop off. I'm almost to 4K. I guess time to try again. 90 per attempt. Teal, violet, indigo, violet, crimson, teal, teal, violet, 3 black. So 3 black is 1/9 of 3 golds. No, there's opalescent in there. But that's black into opalescent. Yeah, not in this round. Yeah, I'm still a ways out from the upgrade into 3 gold. I can get 1. And I can go turn my mappers on. I'm gonna do that. They've only got 6 each. Do the double plots of blue. Hope for a bonus. And I don't have a choice. 3 Devourers. Or 5 Watchers. Ooh, 5 Watchers. Hit this blue. Only went to 6. Turned out pretty good. 770. Yay, Memory Tear. Rumi's Concoction. 12 and 5. Not bad. Memory of Loneliness. Again, 6 maps. Okay. Oh, it's been commandeered by pirates. Yet again. No, I don't need the Awakened GMP. I have everything I need on this. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is another nice big chunk of gold. Easy peasy. Admiral Valerius. Only 45k gold that time, but still, it's over 500,000 in there. Day in 10 hours stocked up. I think I gotta take a break while I wait on this boat to come back. Something I can do right now, though. Not this build. Make more uniques. Valborn Rigwald's Command. Chance to block spell damage while dual wielding. Algar's Restraint. Gluttony, Navalia's Inheritance. Meganord's Girdle. 14% on the strength. Zoff's Heart. Another one. Blood-soaked Medallion, Witchfire Brew. Algar's Restraint. Bull's Devotion. Mother's Embrace. Storm's Secret. Ascent from Flesh. Essence Worm. Valborn Drillneck. Impale Effect. Ephemeral Bond. And no more. Ooh, a currency. Whoa, that was a bunch. Still, like, nothing crazy. Alright. This fat shipment from King's March should be in. Yes. All the mappers are done. Let's see what we get from this one. 5 Divines, 4 Annulments, Sacred Orb, 1 Exalt. Lots of tattoos. No spell suppression. There's an attack block. Awesome. Level 21 Frostbolt. A Silver Oil. Awesome. Gravebind. Second group had more chaos. but I think overall Group 1 was a little better. Of all those puzzle blocks to start things off from Group 3 though, and it would seem that their yield really depends on what's in this Valdo's puzzle box. Oil Black Suncrest, 100% Delirious, additional monster mods, Crazy Abyss with Beyond, and Tormented Spirits. Oh joy. I think Group 1 wins. They brought me a level 21 gem and a silver oil. I can make 2 golden oils, I think, right now. I'd have to upgrade everything Crimson up. I'd have exactly 2 golden. It would be really nice to get new maps on these mappers. I think I just give them less desired bases this time. That might be enough. There we go. 36 new maps set off. The dust has finished. Made a trade, 5 chaos. Amulet, 2 rings, gloves, and an axe. Ooh, only 794 life force, so still not there on the gold oil. Oh yeah, and I had a memory thread. Another thing that was pushing me to be like, yeah, okay, we might take a break. The memory tears kind of interrupt whatever you're doing constantly. And if you don't run them, then you can't get another one to spawn. So you kind of have to go do it no matter what it is you're trying to do if you want to engage with that content. All my other boss map type stuff is just banking up till I go run it at this point. Oh, no yellows. I'm not doing that harvest. Map crafting options have no cost. I gotta do a Luring Vault side area, I think. As far as I know, we're still missing that staff from Uber at Ziri. 2 unique bosses, Ellie weakness. Doesn't look too bad. That 60% more monster damage, though, is where it's always scary. I did boost my Chaos Res today, though. This build still feels wounded, though, by the vulnerability on hit a little bit, because I need these gold oils to get the Assassin's Mark back and have things functioning as smoothly as they were. It's definitely getting things done, but it's really missing that. Level 20 Vol Blade Vortex and Immortal Ignorance. That's the big one to get. Well, Cemetery map can be really quick. Very easy to just go to the boss on this map. Baron. Beyond, XP gain, projectiles. Oh, but it's a desolate isle, so these aren't too bad, I don't think. Ooh, okay. Ah! The multi-prod is really scary. And the boss somewhere in here. Did I kill it? Maybe. Okay. Mortal Grief. Man, this map I can just be done. Coliseum. Vulnerability, Business Fire, boss damage, speed, and Tormented Spirit. And oh, the boss got. Man, it's normally what happens in these. Alright, we're back. Don't. Damn it. I'm going back in. I want this fragment. I gotta get on it quick here. Ooh, okay. Only took 20% off me. Mortal Ignorance. Let's go. And that's another instance of, well, I was forced out of my groove in what I was doing because I had to go run these memory maps, and then all of a sudden now I'm doing all side areas with crazy damage. Alright. Day of cards. Sure. Last one. Yay. The Neglected Flame. Ooh, gotta get out of there.
Die.
Don't get hit by the die beam. He's right here. No, somewhere to the right. Oh, we're there. Sure.
Rain of stars.
Ooh, okay. And one more Vol side area with attack block. Ooh, I can't change that anymore, can I? I can take a crit chance multi and do reduced enemy chance to block. Mortal Ignorance and Grief. Okay. Hey, those turned out pretty valuable. Only 3 harvests. Nah, going to a map that's rolled if I want to do more harvests, but it's also getting late and I should stop and I want to keep going. That's PoE. I'll do one more. I want to do a harvest. See if I can force out this oil. Ooh, lots of plots. Okay, blue, 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 purple, then over there, and hope I get to keep some along the way, because that'll be more upgrades, and I get to pick the best of 2. 5 Bristle Matrons. No saved plots. Alright, what do we got? 5 Watchers or 2 Devourers? Oh, I got to keep it. Okay, that's not bad. That doubles me up. A lot of T2 seeds. First one wasn't that crazy. I mean, every 90 is an attempt for 3 gold oils. And we're at the point if I hit silvers, then I get 3 gold oils anyways. And mission accomplished. 1039. Not bad. I got a hive with no enemies. It makes them take longer, actually. It feels like, anyways. I think you can speed the waves up if you kill enemies fast enough. 843 graft blood, an ancient womb gift, and nothing else dropped because there were no monsters. Last chance at the oils. Back to the slot machine we go. Indigo, teal. Oh, well, yeah, I did not have near as much. There's some teal, violet, and we're out. Okay, so not today. So next time I will finish this up. I will get the gold oils one way or another by doing this strat. I think it's working well. It'll hit or I'll be able to upgrade it. It'll come. I've done it many times before with the Hoarder crafting bench. But that is where I need to stop for today. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.